Hey, Thunder fans, Rob Lapolis here. We are so excited to be joined by Ryan Wheeler, the newest signing. He is coming back to the Adirondack Thunder next season. First off, Ryan, just talk about how excited you are to be back here next season.
Yeah, obviously we had a great year last year. It was kind of gutting to lose the way we did in the conference finals, but like Ski said, we have some unfinished business, and I'm happy to be going back with not only a couple familiar faces, but some new guys as well. So, yeah, I'm super excited to take a big step this year.
Talk about last season for you. You joined the Thunder from the Iowa Heartlanders. You start off as a defenseman, and then throughout the season, uh, guys were needed in different positions, and you found yourself as a forward as well. Just go through what that was like.
Yeah, obviously I played D pretty much my whole life. So at first it was definitely it took me a little bit to get used to, but the coaches and my teammates were awesome with helping me get adjusted to that. I felt like maybe the first couple of games it was a little bit of a feeling out process, but obviously after that and in playoffs I got more and more comfortable doing that, and hopefully if I get called to play multiple positions this year, I will excel at it. So.
Well, that's why you won the unsung hero award there at the end of the season, being able to play offense, defense. The only thing you haven't done is put on the goalie pads yet.
Yeah, yeah. I might start going to goalie school here, just in case. But no, it was awesome. Obviously, I thought I had a pretty good year playing defense, and then when I did get moved up to forward, I thought, just with the short time that I had, I thought I excelled at that as well. So.
Let's go through your off season. I see you've been around, been traveling a bit. What have you been up to?
Yeah, obviously after a long season, it was nice to just kind of hang out with some family and friends. Take a little bit of time off. But honestly, last year I think I took a little bit more time off after the season was over. Than this year, I just been kind of excited ever since I put my stuff away. I was kind of itching to get it back out. So, had a couple trips, couple weddings with some close friends that I got to go on some bachelor parties for. And then the weddings have been just nonstop here so far at the beginning of summer. So it's actually winding down now. And now I can just kind of focus on training and getting ready for next year.
Getting ready for next season. What would you like to improve on the most? I know obviously you have exit meetings and not going to dive into that. It's a private conversation between you and Coach Mack. But what was the emphasis and what are you looking to improve on heading into this season?
Yeah, I think offensively, I think I can excel even more. Whether it's playing D or playing forward. I think just things like my shot, and I think sometimes last year I put myself in good offensive positions to get scoring chances, and now I just want to be more lethal with that. Right, I want to be able to bury those chances and stuff like that. So, just working on both being a forward and a defenseman, honestly, and just being lethal and being able to score and put the puck in the net.
I know you mentioned right off the bat, and Darian Skio said it as well. It was a fun run, for me to watch you guys, and obviously it must have been fun to be in last season. But your season came to an end in 6 games in the Eastern Conference Final. You got a bit of taste of almost getting to the final, and that has to be some motivation for you coming in.
Yeah, absolutely. I think you look at most good teams in sports, and they have that loss, that heartbreaking loss, whether it's the Eastern Conference Finals or a couple rounds before. So, I think that'll be great for our group. As much as it wasn't fun going through it, I think it'll be great going forward. And just learning, what you have to do to win. And we learned little stuff about just being different in playoffs. How you had to play, but also we played a team in Florida who's won the last couple of years, and we got to see what's made them successful, and we can steal bits and pieces from that, and also every team that we played, they were in playoffs for a reason. So I think just having guys coming back that went through that will be awesome for our team, and it'll help us going forward.
All right, Ryan, we are so excited to have you back. And one final question. How easy was it for you to come back? I know, you were a bit of a fan favorite too last year. The crowds here at Cool and Sharing Arena were unbelievable. 17 sellouts. It was mayhem at times throughout the playoffs. Just discuss the noise level from the player's standpoint, standing on that ice and sitting on the bench.
Yeah, it was absolutely unbelievable. I find myself all the time now looking at the Instagram game recaps, and it shows the fans after the goals and stuff like that. It was such an easy yes to come back. I'm super excited. I know every guy that we have coming next year has seen those same videos, and yeah, I couldn't be more ecstatic about coming back and playing in front of the fans and just interacting with everybody. Just seeing those people stick around for hours and hours after the game to be able to say hi and just have a conversation. It means a ton. It means the world. So definitely an easy yes to come back and play in front of those same fans.
And I'm going to build one more question off that. You're always the last guy off the ice for warmups, and the thing I love about Cool and Sharing Arena here is how the fans are right there when you get off the ice, and you guys and you specifically too stick around after warmups and sign as many autographs as you can. If you were to guess, how many autographs do you think you signed this past season?
Oh God, probably quite a bit. I try and stick around for as much as I can before I have to go and just kind of get ready. But I remember being a little kid and just thinking how cool it was when you did get to interact with the players and get an autograph or maybe share a couple words. So I think it's so cool being able to get close with the fans and just interact with them. I'd say it was probably 10 or 12 maybe per game. So I mean that's probably quite a bit. But yeah, it's got to be probably 10 a game.
I love it. Ryan, again, we're so excited to have you back and look forward to seeing you when you get into town.
Thank you. Thanks for having me, and I can't wait to be back.